um, it's interesting how we get our mind focused on the thing that we want. It feels like the more that we focus on something, I'm not saying that this is necessarily the case with you, Doug, but you know, when we really try focusing so hard on something, it's like I really want this. And I feel like we get in our own way. It's almost like we kind of, but I want this. I want this, Lord. I want to have this interaction, or I want to have this fun. And it's like I have it with rest and recreation, or when you're going on a vacation or something, like going, well, I want to make sure that I relax, I want to make sure that I relax and that I have fun. And it just happens to be that time period when, a major crisis or something will blow up or something will happen. Well, I did have a turn. I will tell you, I did have a turning point with this, and I will come back to it. I won't get into the specifics to keep the names and identities of people neutral and unknown. We did have a scenario once where we're going for a vacation, and a major family blow up happened. Right, like it was the only time frame that we had to be able to do this. We showed up, and a major altercation happened, like the first day that we arrived. And it was like, got it. And like, I was ready to go, literally said, yeah, let's go. Everybody get in the car. We're going. It's almost like I went, but we didn't. But I did have a moment, and I think it was, and I really do. I'm trying to think. It wasn't around the time that I was getting sober, but I feel like there was a shift that was going on for me. But there was enough stuff that happened for me where I was able to firmly and safely for myself detach and to be able to go, okay, I'm going to claim little spaces for myself so that I can try to make the most of what's a really bad scenario. Now, I was able to do that. And actually, it's probably a good thing that I'm vocalizing that, because I need to remember to lovingly do that in other scenarios when I'm trying to push forward. I mean, Doug and I were just talking before we started this conversation, and I get so hyper focused on certain things I'm trying to work on, and I know what the results are that I want to see. But I think I get in my own way. I just get so jammed up, and I feel like God's just telling me, like, yeah, I need you to relax. It's not like I won't provide the wins or evidence of success in those areas happening. You have to relax, right? Like it'd be like being a kid, like trying to learn how to ride a bike, and I'm just so hyper focused on all the mechanics of it, and I'm getting in my own way. And eventually at some point you just have to get it in your body, you know? You just have to get it in your body and just sort of like let go. Like, I mean, it's literally that, almost let go and let God. It's hard when, there's also a feeling of, because we are designed to be in fellowship and relationship, and and having conversation. And I can understand how that can be a little bit more challenging, where you just go, gosh, I just want to have a meal with somebody tonight. Yeah. Or I just want to be able to call somebody up that I know is, just a couple of miles away. Hey, can you get a cup of coffee? Right. Instead of waiting for somebody to come down from Ohio or from wherever,